What's up, guys? CMAR 357 here, and we're going to put some rounds to the G2C. We just unboxed it the other night, so we're going to see how it runs. What's up, guys? CMAR 357 here, and today we're going to be revisiting the Taurus G2C. We got a chance to take it out and shoot it, put a few rounds through it, so we're going to kind of talk about that. If you guys enjoy the content, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it, guys. All right, so the Taurus G2C. We took it out and we shot it. We didn't put a whole bunch of food through it, but we did get, I think, 75, 80 rounds, somewhere like that. Like a box and a half, so somewhere in there, 75, 80 rounds, I would safely say. Absolutely no issues whatsoever. Not a jam, not a failure to feed, not a failure to eject, nothing. It ran great. The only issue that I had with it is, in the video you can see that when I'm shooting it, maybe after the first 2 or 3 shots, something like that, I kind of start fiddling with the slide. It wasn't a hang-up or anything like that. My finger had hit the magazine release, and it dropped the mag a little bit, so it didn't pick up my next round. The trigger leaves something to be desired. It's very, very long break. I mean, I showed you guys in the initial video. It's like way back there, and you got to really pull it. I mean, I'm sure if you was training with it every day, you could probably get used to it, or weekly, or however often you guys train. I don't really get a chance to go shoot a whole lot between work and family, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could get used to it, definitely. If it was your only carry gun, you know, that you're primarily going to be using for, you know, self-defense or what have you, you could get used to it. It is just very spongy and a long break. So that's my biggest con with this. Other than that, it feels good. It's not got a lot of super snappy recoil. I don't think it's about like an M&P shield or something like that. It's a nice little gun. For the money, I give $229 for this. I will hold on to this. You know, it won't be my primary like carry gun or anything like that. I carry a revolver. That's just my personal taste. But yeah, I mean, if you have 30, 240, 50 bucks to spend on a decent 9mm, this right here, you could go with this. I really like it. The slide did loosen up quite a bit. It's not as hard to pull back. I kind of expected that. And I mean, like I said, I put maybe 75, 80 rounds through it. I wouldn't consider that a break-in at all. I'll probably take it out and put, you know, I'd like to put at least 500, 600 rounds through it and then report back and kind of talk about whether I had issues or not. But I can't think of many cons with this particular firearm. Seems to be fairly accurate right out of the box. My target was maybe 15, 20 yards away. I don't really do a lot of long distance shooting, but I mean, once you get used to that trigger, or for me anyway, once I got used to the trigger, it wasn't too bad. Fun little shooter. I'm actually glad I picked this up. I really want to be a fan of Taurus. I don't know why. They have some pretty cool guns. I've never had an issue with their revolvers, and this being my first semi-automatic pistol that's a Taurus, I got no complaints with it. I really don't. Especially for the money, you can't beat it. So yeah, man, like I said, if you guys have one of these and you've put, you know, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 rounds through it, drop a comment. Tell us about it. Everyone that I've ever talked to said they're really good guns. I would totally recommend it, like I said, especially if you're on a budget, because it seems to be fairly dependable. If it runs in the future like it ran the other day when I was shooting it, you can't beat it. I'll definitely hold on to this. If nothing else, just for a nice little beater gun, you know, take it out, you know, fishing or what have you. Little backup gun, I guess. We may even take it out and maybe do like a dunk test, dunk it in some water, pull it out and shoot it, see how it runs that way. But yeah, the Taurus G2C, guys. Comes with two 12-round magazines. Got a little Picatinny rail, adjustable rear sight, thumb safety, fairly easy to break down. It's got a trigger safety. Let's see. Loaded chamber indicator. Little places for your thumbs. I guess I should have used that when I was shooting it. Maybe the magazine wouldn't have popped out. You can get 15, 17 round mags for it. You couldn't go wrong with it. I really don't think you could. And that's not to say someone out there hasn't had god-awful amounts of issues with it, and that's always a possibility with any firearm. But I genuinely think that this is a good buy for the money. So if you guys are looking for a nice budget pistol, I would definitely recommend the G2C. And like I said, we'll revisit this again after we put 500,000 rounds through it and kind of see how it runs, after that. But if you guys have made it this far, if you've enjoyed the content, I greatly appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, you guys stay safe and stay healthy.